I've seen the two biggest mistakes, if you want to call it that way, that we've seen is the first one, trying to bite more than you can chew. Why? Especially in new construction. So whenever you go into new construction, every time we go at it, we tell the residential roofers, you're gonna need deep pockets. Oh yeah, man, I've got about 30 grand on the bank after profit last year, and I'm like, yeah, you're gonna need another zero easily
Yeah, you're
on
gonna
there.
need 3,000,000.
One of the controversial, sorry, things that I say about new construction is that it looks like a Ponzi scheme. And I know
Okay,
I'm gonna be hated about that one, but with the retainage, whenever you go into new construction, you're gonna have easily 10% retainage on every single job. What does that mean? For every time that it's not like you set up a payment schedule, and whenever you go through, okay, I delivered this first building, you're gonna get paid that building. But if it's I don't know, 50 grand on that roof, they're gonna keep 10% up until they finish the job. Now, keywords, they finish the job. If you're out there, you're division 7, roofing. So there's easily 20 more divisions that are going to go out there, go at the job, cover the walls, do all the siding, interior painting,
mhm.
all the floorings, all the ceilings and all that. And up until they give out the building to the owner, that's when you get paid that 10%. And it can be easily 8 months, a year, 2 years out. Think about $1 million contract, that's like everybody wants that $1 million contract.
Yeah,
That's 100,000 bucks out a year. And if you're doing 18% profit, can you really afford it?
sure. Yeah, you can't. It's like a way to make your company banko if you're not used to that, right? Or you're not
There you go.
expecting that, or, you're not considering that.
Right. The second thing that we see constantly, or that we've seen, those horror stories on the industry, is, pardon my French, not knowing your shit.
Yeah,
If you're estimating, and this was my last year working for a roofing company, and man, as I was telling you earlier today, there was a one point that it was 6 months out that we were working,
mhm.
and within those 6 months, we sent easily 120 bids out there. Probably we got about 6, 7 of them, but there was this one company that, man, they had my number, dude. Like every single time, they were out of us easily 10% under.
Okay,
And I'm like, I don't know how to. Our relationship with the GC was so good. Then again, relationship driven business, that he was like, I want to work with you. And he would show us their number, like, nobody wants to admit it, but they show their numbers because they prefer one roofer over another,
sure.
but nobody's gonna admit it. I
Yeah,
Dad said, it was like, I want to work with you. I want to give you this roof, but they're just $100,000 under you. And man, we went at it over all angles, reverse engineer it, first labor, cost plus,
mhm.
our original margins, and we just couldn't figure out how they do it. About a year and a half after that, the company went bankrupt. And what were they doing? They hired somebody that they was their lead estimator, and it was submitting all this work, and they signed about 7, 8 contracts that they took from my hands, man. Like literally, I was
Yeah.
two those, and they had to file bankruptcy.